Hello everyone, welcome to Laney's Beads and Bliss. I'm Laney, and guys, today we are going to open up our December Bargain Bead Box. I got it in the mail the other day, and I have not had a chance to dig into it. It is open, you guys, it is open, but I have not peeked inside. So we are going to go through, we're going to look at all the beautiful things we got for December. No, how about we're in January, Laney? How about that, January? All right, January Bargain Bead Box. So let us see, let me get my paperwork out of the way here. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, it's a pretty blue bag. Now guys, I did see a little sneak peek. Okay, I saw the little sneak peek that Lauren did, but I don't know, I haven't watched anybody else's, so I don't really know what's in here. So, let's see. Arctic Aurora. This month's palette is inspired by the beauty of the northern lights. I knew that's what she was going to name it. The shifting colors of abalone mixed with plated druzy agate, blue apatite, and lots of sparkling crystal and glass accents. We love the little snow quartz polar bears. Silver finished findings, including beautiful stainless steel pendants and star-spangled chain, complete the collection. Well, isn't that something? All right, so on the back is a list, and we've got 22 items in here. With a little note, package number 6 reads 8 millimeters. This is the typo. This strand is 6 millimeters. Good to know. And they are so good. They apologize. And, you know, guys, if they ever get something messed up in your order or something like that, they're very quick to fix it. I tell you, they're a very good little company. We have lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and we've got estimated retail values in here. So, let's take this stuff out of the bag and just take a quick look, and then I will get it together for you guys, and we'll go through each piece. Oh, it looks to, ooh, yeah. Okay. Now, I have told you guys that my favorite color is blue. Well, one of my favorites is blue. And there's a lot of blue stuff in here. Okay, all right. Well, let me get this quickly organized, and then I'll bring you guys back, and we will look at everything and see what everything is, and I'll tell you guys the price and all the things. All right, give me just 1 second. Be right back. All right, you guys, here we go. All right, so number 1 is an abalone shell fancy oval pendant. Lead-free, cadmium-free, $6.99 value. Let's see what this baby looks like. Ooh, look at that, you guys. She's gorgeous. I love abalone. Look at all of those colors in there. Ooh, and it's got a little shine and a little shimmer on it. Oh yeah, baby. I like that. And guys, you can take this bail off if you don't want to use it with a bail. If you want to do some wire wrapping on this and put some beads on here, you could do that. That is so pretty. I just love that abalone. I love the way that, you know, that shimmer just happens. Isn't that pretty? Guys, I'm telling you, if you don't have a Bargain Bead Box, y'all need to get one. Get one. All right, we also have 27 by 23 stainless steel mountain scene pendant. Oh, we got another pendant. $6.99. All right. Okay, that's got a little weight to it, y'all. It's just a silvery pendant, but look at the mountains and the cutouts. It's very detailed. Very nice. Very detailed. I think we got something similar to this in one of the other boxes. Nice. Very nice though. Alright, and number 3, we've got 8mm plated druzy agate round beads in green iris. So basically, guys, what the druzy is you are able to see the kind of the inside of how those beads formed. So the druzy part are these little inclusions right here. They look like inclusions, but you can see inside how it's kind of shiny in places. I hope the camera's picking that up. Let me see if I can find a bigger one. Okay, yeah, like this. This is the druzy part. Look at that sparkle in there. And that's a natural thing. But these do have a coating on them. The green iris. Look at that one. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty, y'all. Yeah, Laney can find something to do with those, I do believe. I do believe I can. Yep. Alright, and then we have an 8mm Malaysia Jade dyed quartz, 8mm English cut, round bead in Capri Blue. 7 inches for $4.99. Oh, you guys, I like these. Look how pretty those are. My goodness. Look at that color. Oh boy. And I love the English cut. There's just something about those English cut beads. They just look rich, don't they? They look fancy. That English cut. Yes. Very nice. Ooh, look at him. He's got some little black speckles in him. I don't know if they're black or if they're blue. I guess they might be blue. Look at that one. That one's not all the way English cut. That one's got a deformity, I think. But I hope you guys didn't just hear my washing machine stop making its little ding 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 noise. But look how pretty those are together. Yes. All right. Number 5. We have 3mm blue apatite faceted round beads, 7 inches for $5.99. Oh, those are tiny, y'all. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Laney would definitely need her glasses on to work with these. 3mm. Yes, but look how that little tiny bead has all that big old shine, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, these will make nice spacer beads for a nice piece. You could, use them in earrings or a ring for your finger even. If you could find the memory wire, you could make a memory wire ring out of this if it would fit through. But then again, it might not even fit through a piece of memory wire. I'll have to test that. I will have to test that. I'll let you guys know. All right. Got our little 3mm beadsies right there. All right, I think we're on number 6, and this is synthetic moonstone glass beads. Synthetic moonstone. 7.5 inches, $3.99. I really like these. Look at that. Just look at that, will you? These beads have like a matte finish, but look at that sparkle when the light hits those. That is crazy how those beads do that. I love it. I love it. And it all depends on how you hold it as to how it looks. So imagine if you're wearing this as a necklace and you're in the sunshine and you move your neck a certain way, some of these beads are going to show up this color and some of them are still going to be clear. How pretty. Yes. Oh my goodness. I like it. Look at them. Oh. All right. Number 7 is another English cut faceted crystal bead. This is in indigo AB, and we got 10 inches of that for $4.99. Now, guys, this is the retail value that I'm giving you. That's not the price that we paid for it. Okay, not at all. Oh my. Now these almost look purple to me. How about you guys? Do they look blue or do they look purple? Moonstone glass. This one is the indigo. Indigo is blue. But in my eyeball, these kind of look purple. But I love them. Like I said, I love that English cut. This is going to give some fanciness to your jewelry with some of that sparkle. Love that sparkle, y'all. Look at it. Look at it. So exciting. All right, come on down here, Mr. Pendant. All right, and you can go right here by your friends. Right there by your friends. All right, and then we have number 8 that is in the bag is a glass Baroque bead in vitriol, 7.5 inches, $3.99. So if you guys are adding this up, now it's gonna come to way more than $24.99. All right, you guys remember my Hobby Lobby haul, right? If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It was so much fun doing that. And just so you know, that is the next video coming up after this one. I have figured out some things that I'm going to make and which beads I'm going to use. So y'all get ready for that one, okay? It's going to be fun. All right. What did I say this was? Baroque beads in vitriol. These are pretty. You can make a nice beaded chain with these. They're big. They might even make a nice bracelet too. Look at that. I like that. That looks pretty. Fancy, big. 2026 is all about big, you guys. So when I went to Hobby Lobby, I got me some big beads. But I'm not telling you guys which ones I used yet. You're gonna have to wait and see. All right, so these are very nice. That shine on those, and then you see the vitriol causes that kind of purple, and then there's a hint of yellow, but there's also a hint of blue. So you could use these beads interchangeably pretty much with any color bead, because there's a little bit of every color in here. So that's wonderful. Those are pretty, very pretty. All right, we are on to number 9, which is 4mm crystal triangle beads in light violet. And you know what? Okay, these are 14 inches, 4mm. I don't have any of these this size. I have some, I think they're 5mm or 6mm, I'm not sure. But I have a bunch of them. Oh, but look. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that, will ya? Oh. Yes, look at those. That'll be something real nice. That will catch all the light. Look how it's catching the light. These beads, you guys, they just do something to me. I see a bead sparkling, I'm like, I gotta have it. I don't even care how much it costs. I need to have it. Is that bad? Let me know in the comments. Is that bad? All right. But some of you have been with me long enough to know that I'm a beadaholic and I cop to it, and I don't know that there's anything I can do about it at this point in the game, you guys. So it is what it is. But these are beautiful, beautiful. Make very nice spacers and accents and whatever you would want to do with this. This will make a beautiful strand on a bracelet too. Look at that. Yes, indeed. That might be it. That might be a bracelet. Just something simple, plain, to the point. It could be part of a 3-strand maybe. Okay? Maybe one of the strands on a 3-strand or a 2-strand. Just depends on what you would like to do with it. How much of it you want to use. Yes, very nice. Okay. Number 10. We have got 12 pieces, 10 by 9mm star cut faceted round crystal beads in slate vitriol. Okay, these are $2.49. Slate vitriol. Let us see. Oh, you guys, That vitriol is getting me. It really is getting me. Okay, we got this is vitriol. These are vitriol. Can anybody say, let's use these together? Okay. Yes. Those are gorgeous, gorgeous beads. Look at those. You can see the green, a little bit of green, a little bit of purple. You can see a little bit of the smoky color in that right there. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. And they go very nicely. That vitriol part goes very nicely with this abalone shell. How it kind of changes color depending on how the light hits it. I like it. All right, Lauren, keep doing your thing, girl. All right, 8mm crystal faceted coin beads and indigo iris. Okay, coin beads. I like those. Now, I don't know if you guys watch Joy Balistreri or not, but she makes these, what she calls boho hand chains. And guys, when she did her tutorial, I made probably 50 of them because I just loved them that much. But these kind of beads like this are perfect for something like that. They're not too big, you know. And maybe I'll do a tutorial to show you guys what I did with mine. I mean, there's numerous different ways to make them, but the way that she showed to make it is fabulous, and that's the way that I did it. I just used different beads. I used the beads I had. I didn't have the beads she had or the findings that she had. I used my own. I took the idea, right? Because that's why we watch YouTube, so we can learn new ideas that we can use for ourselves. Yes? Yes. That's what YouTube is for. But I love these. These are indigo, and they have that green and the purple, just like the rest of this. This is just wonderful box, you guys. This is right up my color alley. Yes, indeed. Very nice. And see, like I was saying, these will lay very nicely, like on a hand chain. If you were to put a couple of them going this way, like this, just a couple, and then have your chain going this way, and then your little loopy loop going right there, and this is going to be your focal on the back of your hand. Can you imagine having afternoon tea wearing this? Yeah, I can. I used to work at a resort, you guys, and it was so hoity-toity. They had afternoon tea like they were in Europe or in the UK or something. Yes, we served afternoon tea to the folks. All right, rhinestone round beads, 6 pieces in teal sparkle. Oh, now look, I have some sparkle beads like this, but I don't have any in this color. Oh, ho, ho, I like it. Now these, it looks like in the camera, these are like a deep blue, but these are really more like a teal blue. They are gorgeous. And just look at that sparkle. You don't have to move them around a whole lot at all. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. I always find things to add a little sparkle in when I can. All right, we've got number 13 is 8mm patterned glass beads in blue-green iris. These are 8mm. Guys, we got some bigger ones of these in another box that looked similar. Patterned glass. Okay, can you guys see the pattern? But as I'm looking at them in my camera, these are darker and these are lighter. So it might just depend on how you're looking at them. I was trying to see if I move them in the light, if they change color. That's just the way they are. But look at this patterning. It's very interesting. Can you guys see that? Let me see. What can I show you on? Let me see if I can get my little heart out that I got in my Hobby Lobby haul. Can you see the patterning on there? Better yet, let's do it this way. I got a little head pin right here. Let me put a couple of these on this head pin so we can look at them. Okay, there we go. See the patterns? So cute. They look like almost like a leopard pattern, but they're somewhat translucent. You can see the wire through the bead. So maybe even if you use a colored wire in this, it makes a difference in how they look. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think so. Very cute. Very cute. All right, we also have number 14, which is 2 pieces of snow quartz polar bear beads. Now, guys, everybody was going crazy about these little polar bears, and they are cute. They are very cute. But I was thinking maybe, just maybe, that you could wire wrap these. Now, I told y'all I did not watch any of the other unboxings, but I was hearing people, they were putting them in their thumbnails and all the things, but these are cute, you know. I will maybe think about maybe wire wrapping this some kind of way, just to give it a little extra personality, you know, because they're very cute. But do they really look like polar bears? I don't know. I guess they do. I don't know. But I would probably do something to dress them up a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Yes. All right. So we also have number 15. That's 2 pieces, 15 millimeter cut glass crystal teardrops in vitriol. All right. We have got a vitriol thing going on here today. All right, if y'all want a blingy pair of earrings that'll match purple outfit, green outfit, black outfit, you can wear this with anything. Look at those. Those are so doggone pretty, and all the shine and shimmer. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll put you right there with those guys. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. Interesting. All right, guys. So we have number 16. This is 4 millimeter brass stardust spacer beads. Guys, we can always use stuff like this to make projects. These are just spacer beads, but they're pretty stardust. They're not just plain. Everything in this box is shiny and vitriol and Vega and all the things. I love it. Yes, I do. All right, put you little fellas right there. All right, and then we have number 17, 10 grams of 5 millimeter star spacer beads. Oh, those are interesting. I love me a good spacer bead. Oh, those are nice. These don't say that they're lead free and nickel free. Let me see if it says on the paper. Number 17. It does not say. So, if you guys have metal allergies or anything like that, you might want to test these because it doesn't say that they're lead free, nickel free. But they are super cute. Look at them. Little stars. Definitely can use those. Makes for interest in your piece. Different shapes of beads and spacers and how you put things together. That's what makes your piece of jewelry. All right, we've got number 18. This is stainless steel moonlit forest charms. Okay, moonlit means in the past. Oh, okay. She actually showed these in the sneak peek. Those are cute. Put these on an ear wire, y'all, and you got you an earring. But I guess technically, there's space down here. You probably could hang some dangles off of these down here, something like that. Potentially you could do some kind of wire wrap on it, I suppose. Yep. Everything doesn't always have to be complicated, you guys. It doesn't have to be complicated, and it doesn't have to be over the top. But, you know, Laney likes a little bling sometimes, so she sometimes goes over the top with the bling, but it's okay. It's what I like. And if I'm making jewelry for me, it's about what I like. If anybody else doesn't like it, they don't have to wear it, right? It's for me. If I make it and I feel proud to wear it, that's all I'm saying. All right. I didn't even tell y'all what these were. Did I? These are twinkling star charms. 2 pieces, 29 millimeter twinkling star charms. And this one says they're lead free and nickel free, $1.99. I took them out of the bag and I didn't even look at the description on there because I was like, oh, those are cute. Yeah. Okay, those are cute. Again, put these on an ear wire. You got a cute pair of earrings, y'all. Yes. Okay. So we'll put those right there. All right, this one is 2 pieces, 14 by 19, North Star links, lead-free, nickel-free, lead-free and cadmium-free. It doesn't say nickel-free, but these are $1.99, North Star links. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Look how that, can you guys see that? It almost it's got texture in there. Interesting. There's texture around each one of these little star shape. Your points have texture in there. Interesting. Okay. I've never really seen one like that. And that's another reason that I love this box, because sometimes you get things that you've never seen before. Let's see here, let me move. Get you guys where you can see everything. There we go. Alright, we just got a couple more left. This is a 2-piece brass magnetic clasp with stainless steel charms. And that's $3.99. Okay. Interesting. It's cute that it comes with the little charms on there. But guys, let me see how strong this magnet is. It's pretty strong. You know, this one is stronger than some of the bigger ones I've seen. It takes a nice little bit to get those open. Cool. Okay. And it's got little charms with it. Lovely. We'll put you over there, little charms. Oh, you're gonna pile up. You need to stick together. All right, and last but not least, guys, we have number 22, 6mm stainless steel star chain. Star chain? 18 inches, $7.99. Do I know what star chain is? Well, you guys, I do now. Look at that, why don't you? Super cute. This could be a standalone necklace. Put a piece of chain on here and call it a day. That would be a cute little choker type necklace. I love it. Those are super cute. Also, I suppose you could use these little pieces in here as connectors in something other than this chain, other than connecting this chain. You could use jump rings on these components. and put them in amongst other beads or other chain if you wanted to. There's all kind of things you can do with stuff like this. I might have to test out my theory. What do you guys think? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I like it. All right, guys. Well, this is our dollar. No. This is the Arctic Aurora collection from Bargain Bead Box. And I think I'll make a little something. I need to think about it for a minute. But when I come back, we'll put a little something together. Might just be a pair of earrings, might be a little bracelet, I don't know. But we'll make a little something with it. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I am back, and I think that we are going to keep it simple. We're going to make us a cute little pair of earrings with some of the things from the box. So we're going to use these Malaysia Jade dyed quartz English cut beads in Capri Blue. I love that color blue. I love it. We are also going to use from the box these crystal faceted coin beads in the indigo iris. Okay, those. We're also going to use some of our little triangle beads that came in the box. They're so sparkly and so cute and tiny. And guys, I'm going to tell you, I did test these and they will fit on 20 gauge wire. So that's good. That is good. And then we're going to use some of these 3mm apatite faceted round beads. Little sparkly babies right there. We're going to use a couple of these Stardust spacer beads here. Stardust spacer beads. And we are also going to use the 5mm star spacer beads, which are these. These are the star spacer beads. So we're going to use all this stuff out of the box to make our earrings, but out of my stash, I did get some ear wires. Okay, these are like different type of ear wire. And then I have a couple of bead caps. These came out of my stash, but these also came from Bargain Bead Box. Or Beadbox Bargains, whichever you want to say. And I've got a couple of magical crimper. These are the magical crimper crimp tubes. We're going to try this again, people. It's going to work this time. Yes, it is. All right. So, let's just go ahead and get started. So, first things first, I also have 2 pieces of my 49 gauge soft flex wire. I've used this before. You guys have seen it before. Here we go. Soft flex beading wire in medium. This is the 49 strand. Okay. We want to use, if we're able to, we want to use this 49 strand with this magical crimper because that does actually help. So we're going to try this. We'll see how it goes. All right. So first things first. Oh, and I've got a couple jump rings, which we will need to attach our ear wires. Okay. So we're going to take this wire, and I'm starting off in the middle, like I always do. And we're going to build out from there. So we're starting with this bead right here in the middle, and we're going to use these star spacers. Okay, so that we're going to put these right beside our coin bead. Okay, that's what we've got. So then I'm going to go into one of our little purple. I believe I've told you guys before, I love the purple and the blue together. Just beautiful. So we're going to do one of these little triangle beads. And we're going to do a blue one. Let Laney put her glasses on, for heaven's sake, so she can see the hole in these, because I'm telling you, they are tiny. Okay, so we'll go ahead and string up this one side. Okay, so we're going to have a set of 3. alternating. Come on, you little fella. I'm telling you, these holes are tiny and hard to see. Even with my magnifying glasses on that I can see into the future with. Yes. All right. So after I get this series on, I'm going to go back into a Stardust. Get on there, you. Doesn't want to cooperate, you guys. All right, so that's what we've got so far. And then I'm just going to put one of these, 5mm, and then another one of these little baby teeny tiny little beads that I can never find the hole in. There we go. All right, so we're going to go on this side and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to start with my purple, blue, purple, and guys, this is going to end up looking like a hoop. Okay. I'm telling you guys, these things are tiny. There we go. Wait a minute. Nope. Lost it again. There we go. And one more purple. I don't know why I picked the tiniest beads in the bunch to use. My goodness. Alright, and one more of these. And then we're going to put our 5mm and one more of these. I'm going to make one with you guys so you can see how I make it. Come over here. What are you doing? You guys, I am sorry. The struggle is real right now. There we go. Finally, my goodness. All right, so this is what we've got. This is going to be the beginning of our earring. So, our next step here is to get our crimp tube. Okay, we'll put our crimp tube on here. And then we're going to run this other wire through it. So whatever crimp tubes you're using, you need to make sure that 2 pieces of wire will fit through that crimp tube. And guys, most number 2 crimp tubes will allow for 2 pieces of wire to go through. But as I said, these are the magical crimping ones. All right, so this is what we've got. Okay. So I'm going to turn this around so that you can see. I'm going to take my magical crimper. We're going to get right in here. We're going to make sure that our crimp is in there in the middle. Let me get that back up there. But also, guys, make sure that you're not smashing your bead. So we can go ahead and smash. Okay, So it should be looking like this little ravioli. Yay, it worked this time, y'all. It worked. It worked. See how it looks like a ravioli? See if we can get a little focus on that. There. You see those 4 points? Ravioli. So then, excuse me, you guys. So then we're going to take our magical crimper and we have to go the other direction. So I'm going to put the ravioli back in my magical crimper, okay, and make sure that it's sitting in there like it should. And I'm getting ready to go crooked. Okay, make sure it's sitting in there, and then we're going to smash it again. Okay, now at this point, you're just going to go around until you can feel no more resistance. Okay, keep it in there till you can feel no more resistance. All right. There we go. See, we've got our little crimp now looking like a little bead. And it's tight. I can't pull it. Success, people. Now, I'll tell you, it doesn't always work for me. But the more you practice, the better you will get. Yes. Yes. Laney's got to practice too, because there is a learning curve with that little tool. But I love it for things like this. So guys, we're going to get in here as close as we can. And we're going to snip this off. Whoops, that went flying. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, we're going to do the same to this other side. And see, some of you may be new to the channel. You may be new to the channel and you've seen the tool and maybe you want to use the tool, but you can't seem to get the hang of it. It takes a bit. Don't feel bad about it. I'm going to try to get that a little bit closer. I don't like that sticking out there that way. But I don't want to cut my other wire either. There we go. Alright, so this is the base of our earring. So now we can make our other part. Isn't it cute? Do you love it? It's cute. And when this earring is complete, you guys, it'll hang about mid-neck. Mid-neck. So if you like sizable earrings, this is perfect for that. So now we're going to make our other component. Let me bring you back up here a little bit. Okay, so now we can make our other component, which is what this is going to hang off of. All right, so I have a couple pieces of 20 gauge wire here, and I'm just warming it up a little bit. Okay, I am going to use my one-step looper. I'm going to use the 1.5 millimeter loop. Okay, we don't need big loops on our piece because we're going to be hanging it off of a jump ring. Okay, so you're going to put your wire in here like so, just so that it goes past this lip right here, so it will catch. And we will make our loop and we'll center it out a little bit. And guys, when you have it in here, you can use this to straighten it. If you have one, you can use one of these. This is a wire straightener. Okay, just straighten it right on out there. Like so. Which, in turn, also work hardens that a little bit. Okay, so we've got our loop here at the bottom. So this is where my little bead caps are going to come in. I'm going to put a bead cap, and then I'm going to put one of my English cut beads. This is what we're looking like. Isn't that cute? Yep. All right, and then I'm going to put one more of these. And actually, I think, hold on one second. I want to start with, actually, one of the little stardust fellows. One of these. We'll start with this. And then we'll put on our bead cap, our star cut, and then another one of these. And then we'll close it up. If I put another bead on here, it's going to make it just too long. Okay. Again, I'm going to use my one-step looper, and this is because, guys, I'm using 20 gauge wire. When using 20 gauge wire, you're not required to do a wrap loop unless you just really want to. It's up to you. I'll leave that up to you, but you could do a wrap loop on this. Alright, so now we're going to turn, and we'll get our little loop in place right here. Okay, so this is our other little component. And guys, I always like to touch these, make sure they're good and closed. And when this is actually hanging, you will not be able to see the movement, but I am going to snip just a little bit of that off because I do want to try to tighten it down just a little bit. It's a little bit more wire over there than I wanted at the bottom. So this is going to look a little crazy, but this is how we fix stuff when we mess something up. And you know Laney, she's always messing something up. But that's part of the fun. Alright, so we'll close that on down. Like so. I'm just proud that we got that magical crimper to work today. You know? Victory! What's that little thing the kids watch? And those little kids say, victorious! That's the way I feel right now. Victorious! Alright, let me move this stuff out of the way here. Alright, so now we can put our components together. So I am going to, excuse me, I am going to take a jump ring, and I'm going to place it right there. I'm going to hang my component on there, like so. And if you'll notice, there's a perfect amount of space in the middle if you wanted to hang something in there. Like if you wanted to have it this way, you could have made it so that it'll hang in there. If you wanted to. But we're going to go long this time. Okay, so then we're going to get our ear wire. Now I usually like to open these up so I can see how they're going to hang. So when it's in your ear, it's going to hang like this. So you want to put your component on there, and if you need to flip stuff around, you can. Let's see what it's going to hang like. So we just open that up by just a little turn of the wrist. Because we want this to hang so that the hoop is hanging just like that. Let's see. Yep, that's gonna hang properly. And guys, that's our little earring. Isn't she cute? I love this blue. I love it, love it, love it. And it's got these stardust things give it a little sparkle, and then the purple gives it even more sparkle. And down here we have like a contrasting dark color to offset all this light stuff. It's just beautiful. I just love it. I hope you guys like it too. All right, and I made one already. Said I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Do y'all know who Mr. DeVille is? But there she is, you guys. Do you like her? She's cute. I would wear this with a pair of jeans or something, and a crisp white shirt, or you can wear it with anything you like. It's your choice. And that's why I like to be able to make jewelry for myself, because sometimes you just can't find that right thing, that right color, that whatever. If you've got the right beads, you can make anything you want. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I'm just going to close that up. And there we go. I think a bracelet would look pretty with those colors as well. There they are, guys. All right. Well, that is our little tutorial for today. I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me. I do want to say, though, you guys, if you watch my Hobby Lobby haul, just to let you know, that video is coming real soon. So I want you guys to stay tuned and hang in there with me. I told you guys that I do have a full-time job, so you know I can't always post when I want to. I'll post when I can, but I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you spending time with me. And if you like the content, please subscribe. Please consider. There's no pressure. Laney's not going to pressure anybody to do anything. But if you guys like the content, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. I would appreciate it. It does help my channel to grow. And I want to grow with you guys. I'm going to keep doing this because I love finding my bliss right here on this bead mat. So guys, until next time, I will see you and find your bliss right here on this bead mat. Bye.